Diamondback terrapin. The diamondback terrapin, malaclemys terrapin, is a species of turtle that is native to the eastern and southern coasts of North America, primarily ranging from Massachusetts down to the Gulf of Mexico. They are well adapted to living in brackish water environments, such as tidal marshes, estuaries, and lagoons. Here are some key features and facts about diamondback terrapins. 1. Physical appearance. Diamondback terrapins have a distinctive appearance with a dome-shaped carapace, top shell, that is marked with concentric rings resembling the pattern of growth rings on a tree. This pattern resembles the segments of a diamondback snake, which is how they got their name. The carapace can range in color from gray to brown, and the plastron, bottom shell, is usually pale yellow. 2. Habitat. They inhabit tidal salt marshes, brackish water lagoons, estuaries, and coastal areas. They are known for their ability to tolerate varying levels of salinity, which makes them well suited for life in habitats where freshwater and saltwater mix. 3. Diet. Diamondback terrapins are omnivores, meaning they eat a variety of plant and animal matter. Their diet can include small crustaceans, mollusks, insects, fish, and aquatic plants. 4. Reproduction. Females lay their eggs in sandy areas above the high tide line. The eggs hatch after an incubation period of about 60 to 85 days, depending on environmental conditions. Like many reptiles, the sex of the hatchlings is determined by the temperature at which the eggs are incubated. 5. Conservation status. Diamondback terrapins are considered a species of special concern in many parts of their range due to habitat loss, road mortality, as they often cross roads to lay eggs, and the pet trade. Conservation efforts have been focused on protecting their nesting areas and reducing threats from human activities. 6. Behavior. They are primarily aquatic but can also spend time basking in the sun on logs, or rocks. They are known for their ability to navigate both saltwater and freshwater environments. 7. Terrapin races. In some areas, particularly along the US East Coast, there is a tradition of holding terrapin races where diamondback terrapins are raced against each other. However, this practice has faced criticism due to its potential impact on the terrapins and is discouraged in many places. Diamondback terrapins, like many species, face various biological challenges in their natural habitats. These challenges can impact their survival, reproduction, and overall population health. Some of the key biological challenges that diamondback terrapins may encounter include: 1. Habitat loss and degradation. One of the most significant challenges for diamondback terrapins is the loss and degradation of their coastal habitats. Urban development, shoreline alteration, and coastal infrastructure projects can destroy or fragment their nesting and foraging areas, making it difficult for them to find suitable places to live and reproduce. 2. Nesting site availability. Diamondback terrapins need sandy areas above the high tide line to lay their eggs. Coastal development, erosion, and sea level rise can reduce the availability of suitable nesting sites, leading to decreased reproductive success. 3. Road mortality. Diamondback terrapins often cross roads to reach nesting areas. This puts them at risk of being hit by vehicles, resulting in significant mortality, especially in areas where roads intersect their habitats. 4. Predation. Nesting terrapins and their eggs are vulnerable to predation by a variety of animals, including raccoons, foxes, gulls, and other shore birds. Predation can reduce the number of hatchlings that survive to maturity. 5. Climate change. Rising temperatures and sea levels associated with climate change can impact diamondback terrapins and their habitats. Warmer temperatures can influence the sex ratios of hatchlings, potentially skewing them toward one gender. Sea level rise can further reduce nesting sites and increase the risk of nest inundation during storms. 6. Invasive species. Invasive species can outcompete native species for resources, prey on eggs and hatchlings, and disrupt the balance of ecosystems that terrapins depend on. 7. Human disturbance. Human activities such as beachgoers, boating, and recreational fishing can disturb terrapin nesting and foraging areas, potentially causing stress to the turtles and affecting their ability to find food or reproduce. 8. Pollution. Pollution, including plastic debris, oil spills, and runoff from urban areas, can negatively impact water quality and the availability of suitable food sources for terrapins. 9. Disease. Like all wildlife, diamondback terrapins can be susceptible to diseases that can affect their health and population dynamics.